In this video, I'm going to go over the appointment reminder system that's built into the SMS gateway. To get there, right after login, just go to the appointments button here. And if this is your very first time setting up the appointment system, you're going to jump into your settings first because it has to be the very first thing that needs to be set up. So first you want to determine robocall settings. Everybody calls the number that you're using for the SMS campaign that you're delivering the subscribers to. This is the setup for the RoboVoice, either male or female, USA or British accent. Click on Save Settings. Next, you want to determine our cancel keyword. You want to keep this pretty short because it's going to be plugged into the body of the SMS reminder that goes to the customer. So keep it short. I'll just put CNL. Then this is the message after they reply CNL. This is what they're going to get back, and you can make it as precise as you want it to be. You can have them actually put the contact number of the dentist office or anything like that. Next is if they call the number and they want to cancel, they press 2, and then it says, sorry, you canceled, please contact the office, set up a new appointment. Next is the email notification that goes to the dentist. In this case, I'm just going to use dentist as an example here, but it can be any service that accepts an appointment. We're going to put the email to, which is the email of the dentist, and then the from, so they'll recognize where the reminders are coming from, and add it to their client-side email service whitelist. Next, email subject should be able to be stand out. So I just put cancellation alert in brackets here, and then you want to put the message of the body that's inside of the email that goes to the dentist. Next, we want to do the same thing for the confirm. A confirm message that goes back to the customer, what they press if they call in, and then what is told back to them if they press 1. And then the same thing goes for you want to set the confirm messages here that goes to the dentist. And then we have a reschedule. If they need to reschedule for some reason, this is the response after they respond with the keyword. If they call in and reschedule and press 3, this is the message they get after they press 3. And then this is the complete email that goes to the dentist if the customer reschedules their appointment. When you're done, click on Save Settings. Your next option here, if you're working with a dentist that has multiple locations, you can set up multiple locations in the system here. And we want to assign it to our template. You always have to create a template first before you create the locations, but I'm kind of doing this backwards so you can kind of see what these are used for. I'm going to click on Save. So now we have 2 locations for this dentist. Next is our custom tags. We might have 2 different doctors at the same location. So we're going to use this tag DName, which is dentist name, and we're going to assign them both the same. You're going to see where this actually becomes very important to integrate into the SMS reminders here in a second. Next, we want to create our appointment templates. This is how you start from scratch, but I'm going to actually go to one that I've already made just for the sake of brevity. Create our template title, description, and now we want to create an immediate response on creation of an appointment. So we have all of these merge tags that we can use. It'll show the appointment as a long date, it'll show it as a short date here, and these are formats based on the country of origin, how those particular individuals are used to seeing date formats. This is the hour, minutes, the day of the appointment, the client name. If you want them to text in cancels, put in %, no %. If you want them to confirm, %, yes, %. If you want them to reschedule, %, new %. This will echo the phone number of the account holder for this whole account. This will be their phone number, so you might want to make sure when setting this up, this account has the exact mobile phone number or office phone number for the dentist. Bit.ly link here, if you want to forgo have them text in a response, they can go to a Bit.ly link inside of their mobile phone, and they can actually confirm, cancel, and reschedule from the mobile web page. Now, remember when we set up the custom tags and the locations? This is where this is important. This is where it's important here. We can set location and resources here. Resources would be the custom tags, and locations would be locations. automatically will be propagated with the doctor information based on the creation of the appointment. I'll show you that here in a second. We want to select the campaign we want subscribers to be flowed into. We want to select the color that it appears on the scheduler. Now we want to set our reminder days. You can set unlimited reminders from 1 day up to 180 days before the appointment, or even after the appointment. Say, hope you had a pleasant experience, if you want to set it for after. But same format here, we have all these merge tags that we can use. And in this case, my first reminder message goes out the day before the appointment at 12. And said, this is a reminder that your dentist appointment is tomorrow, and long day format at the time. To cancel, they're going to go to the mobile link that I set here. And I did the same thing for 2 hours before, but I can just straight up say that your appointment is in 2 hours at this time to cancel bit.ly link. So once you're done, click on save. Now you can set up on a website, and I'll show you how appointments actually get entered into the system here. So if I go to create a new appointment, I put in the client's name, client's phone number, the email address. And the reason why the email address is important here is I'll show you in a second. I'll set the appointment for tomorrow for 4 p.m. 0 minutes. I choose our template dentist. We choose our resource. So the resource is going to automatically fill in with the name of the doctor that's working at this time at 4 p.m. So it's going to be Dr. Smith. And the location is going to be Plymouth. So we create our reminder. And that's one way appointments get into the system. Another way is we can actually set up a widget that'll go on like on a WordPress page or any website where the dentist secretary can enter the appointments into the system. In this case, just copy this code into any web page, and they'll be able to, you send that customer, or excuse me, that client to that web page, and they can set all the appointments there. Another option is if their appointment system that they have in their office has an API that'll deliver HTTP posts, they can actually deliver that HTTP post to automatically create an appointment by sending it to this URL and automatically filling in the data that's in between the brackets. So that's another option there. So let's go to my appointment list. You'll see the appointment that I just created. And here's the one that's created. None of the reminders have been sent out yet. It's not confirmed. So what happens here, if I go to the appointment scheduler, we'll see here, here's my appointment. If I double click it, it's not confirmed, and there's a phone number and then the name of the client and the time of the appointment. Now for the sake of brevity, I'm not going to wait 6 hours before I can show you what messages I get when they get fired, but I'm going to go to my usage reports here. You can see here, upon immediately creating my appointment, I got sent this message here. This is a notification that your next dentist appointment is on January 27, 2015. To confirm, I can click on that link. If I go to that link, if I click on confirm, and then refresh the usage reports, what it does is it automatically pings in the keyword like the customer was texting it to us, and then it sends a message back. And then the email that was set up in the appointment settings, this will go to, for the confirm, this will go to the dentist right here. So let me jump back over to the templates. All your templates are going to appear at the very bottom here. It'll show you the template title, the procedure, the total appointments that are currently in the system, number of confirms, not confirms, cancels, and reschedules. To edit, just click on this. To copy it, you can just click on this copy button here if you want to copy this for several other dentists. If I click on edit here, I want to show you a few more features inside of the reminders. You have an option here, if you're collecting the email, to do a simultaneous email that goes to the customer. So you can actually copy this whole message here and put a custom email and subject in here that goes to the customer. So another cool option here. What I showed you earlier, because I didn't want to wait for the first appointment reminder to come to my phone to show you guys, this is an option here, immediate response on create appointment. This is going to go out as soon as that appointment's created. So this is what I got, and this is the link that I clicked here in my example that I showed you earlier inside the usage reports. This concludes the training on using the appointment reminder in the SMS gateway system.